Hello everyone, myself Chanjay Singh. In this part of the video, we are going to discuss about salts, their preparations and their properties. So let's start with the first is what do you mean by salts? Salts are basically an ionic compound which are formed by neutralization reaction, Yes, this neutralization reaction we have discussed earlier also, that when we are going to add acid in base, we will get salt and water. And here are some chemicals which we are going to obtain from salt. We are going to have a brief discussion on these topics. So let's start with our first chemical, that is sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide is chemical formula is NaOH. When we are going to add NaCl in water, we will get NaOH, which is sodium hydroxide. It will liberate chlorine as well as hydrogen gas. Means with the help of electricity, when we are going to add NaCl in water, we will get sodium hydroxide and chlorine and along with hydrogen. Okay, and what are the uses of this is, the first one uses, it is used to make soap and detergents. It is used in paper manufacturing. It is used in oil refining means I am talking about crude oil, for example diesel, petrol, etc., for their extractions. It is used in PVC manufacturers. It is also used as a pesticide in the fields. Now the next chemical is bleaching powder, that is CaOCl2. It is basically produced by the action of chlorine on dry slaked lime. That means when we are going to add chlorine in calcium hydroxide, we will get CaOCl2, which is our bleaching powder, and along with the water we will obtain. It is basically used in bleaching cottons and lining in industries. It is used for the bleaching wood pulp in paper factories. It is also used as an oxidizing agent in chemical industries, and it is mainly used for the disinfecting drinking water. Next chemical is baking soda. This baking soda chemical formula is NaHCO3. How it is obtained? When we are going to add sodium chloride, which is a common salt, in water and carbon dioxide along with ammonia NHC, it will give you ammonium chloride, that is NH4Cl, and along with we will get a product as a product baking soda, that is NaHCO3. The main property of this is it is mild, means it is very soft, and it is a non-corrosive base, means it can be used for a long time. Main property is when we are going to heat it, means when we are going to heat baking soda, it will give you sodium carbonate, water and carbon dioxide, and this production of carbon dioxide is very important. Reason is what are the uses of this is, the main uses, it can be used for the antacid. It is used for a fire extinguisher, means this CO2 that is liberated, it can be used for a fire extinguisher. And it is basically used for the making baking powder also. What are the uses of baking powder? The use of baking powder is it is used in breads and cakes to make it soft and spongy. Okay, being that CO2 which is produced during this reaction, it helps for the to make bread and cake more soft and more spongy. Okay, now next chemical is we are going to talk, that is washing soda. Washing soda chemical formula is Na2CO3 into 10H2O, and it is prepared by recrystallization of sodium carbonates. Means when we are going to add sodium carbonate, that is Na2CO3, with water, it will give you washing soda, that is Na2CO3 into 10H2O. Okay, it is one thing that you need to remember, it is a basic salt. Okay, the uses of it is, it is used in glass, soap and paper industries. It is used for the manufacture of borax. It is used as a cleaning agent in our houses and removing the hardness of the water also. Next chemical is plaster of Paris. This plaster of Paris chemical formula is CaSO4 into half H2O. The method to prepare POP, that is plaster of Paris, is when we are going to heat gypsum. Gypsum is CaSO4 into 2H2O. At when we are going to heat it at 100 degrees Celsius, or we can say 373 Kelvin, it will loses its water molecules and become POP. Okay, and one more thing, if we want to make again from POP, we want to make gypsum. How to make it? When we are going to add POP again, when we add water, it will give you gypsum. It will give you gypsum. Next is uses of this is, doctors use it to support fracture bonds, for making toys and decoration material, for making surface smooth. So this is all about your chapter acid, bases and salt. In the description link you can find the answer key related to your in-text and your back exercise question from your NCRT. Thank you.